All right, recording this started. So first thing I want to do is thank you guys for actually attending this call. Um, I'm actually humbled and thankful that I'm actually able to be in this position with you guys, being able to build and actually to create wealth in our communities. This is a very, very powerful tool. Forex is a very powerful tool right now, especially right now. It was way before, the quarantine, but it's all the more so right now. And the fact that we're actually at the ground level of an opportunity, um, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to want to get into this thing. I was actually on social media yesterday. There's some people in Epic right now that I never thought in a million years would even join. There are some people that even have reached out to me in my inbox, marketing Epic, and I said, I'm already in. They said, well, me too. And then vice versa. And I said, smart move. Um, we're definitely going to have a big wave this month because you're only talking $20. So now it's just about getting 3 people. All we got to do is get 3 people and we have a free membership. So we're basically trying to target people who want to learn the Forex market. So a lot of people are going to say, I'm not really into recruiting, whatever the case may be. I just want to learn how to trade. Okay, great. So usually what I do is I tell people, I say, you got 2 options. You could pay the $99 a month and just dig into the back office and just learn how to trade. Or you can find 3 people that have 20 bucks and that wants to learn how to trade also. And I'm sure 3 people because people hear Forex all the time. They're like, man, I've been wanting to get into it. Most people I've talked to, they say, yeah, I do know 3 people. I actually know 5. Say, okay, great. You get those 5 people, you now have a free membership. Now you don't have to worry about that $99 weighing over your head. So now you can actually focus on the education now. So one of the things that I've actually been using since I got into the online space is this funnel system called the Conversion Pros. I've already kind of talked to a few people on our team about it. And they love it so far. Basically, the Conversion Pros is a marketing tool system that any person who's in business, especially if they're online, your prospects, whatever you're selling, I don't care if it's credit repair, I don't care if it's CBD oil, I don't care if it's Bitcoin, I don't care if you're selling pencils, most of your prospects are online. You have to have an online presence. Well, when you're marketing to people online, here's something that probably a lot of you guys don't know. I didn't know this coming in. If you're a business person, especially a network marketer or online marketer, if you're just marketing your affiliate website, you're going to lose. You never, ever, ever want to send your prospects straight to an affiliate website. Now, hear me out when I say this. The affiliate website, no matter how professional it is, that should be the last destination because it's only going to tell part of the story. But you have to have a marketing system that not only is going to explain to people exactly what you're offering, how they can get paid, but you also need a capture page to capture information, to build your lists, to follow up with your prospects, especially if they're interested in what you're doing. You want to follow up with them as soon as possible because you can have a person that says, oh man, I'm interested in this lotion. And then literally 2 hours later, they say, you know what, I'm not really interested, I'm fine. But if you would have caught them right away, you could have enticed them to buy that lotion. Does that make sense? So 6 to 7 figure earners in any business and even billion-dollar companies, they use the same concept of a sales funnel. They all use it, every single one. You look at Kwan, he's using the sales funnel. Kwan is actually in the Conversion Pros. He's in royalty and they use sales funnels and landing pages because it does a good job of capturing information, but it also does a good job of explaining to people exactly what you're doing, especially if you're doing something like Forex. Forex is not something that you're going to be able to educate or explain to people on a basic website. It's too much involved. So you're going to have a video that explains exactly what Forex is. Oh, Forex is foreign exchange. Oh, it's currency exchange. Okay, so when a person hears that in the video, they're like, oh, okay, that's Forex. Okay, I get it now. Then what happens is when they go through your sales funnel, they'll either sign up right then and there if they're excited, or because you're able to capture their information, you're able to follow up with them and to say, hey, my name is Tanya. I just noticed you opted into my, I just want to call just to give you a courtesy call and introduce myself. I noticed you opted into my website. Do you have any questions about what Forex is about? Yeah, I was able to watch that video. It was very clear and straight to the point. So what is it that I have to do to get started? Bam. Because you have an automated system. So I kind of want to explain to you guys the concept of the sales funnel and what the pros are doing, because that's what's going to help you to get your 3 people. If you send that to 10 to 20 people a day, 3 people are going to buy it at $20 if they're serious. All right. So on this training website here, and I put the link in the chat, so that way you guys can have access to it. And I'm going to also show you guys an email swipe that I actually have attached to that link. So anybody that enrolls, you can just send it straight to them through email or text message or their Facebook inbox, so they can actually get locked in. So when they get to step 6, they're going to see a little bit of a preview of what TCP is about. Now, this video just basically shows all kinds of different pages that you can build for any business. Then they can learn more by clicking this link. And when they learn more here, and I'll show you guys where this link goes, it actually goes to this link here. And this is a link I put together. And it's going to actually explain the TCP app. The TCP app is a CRM inside of an app that has all of your contacts. So anytime when somebody opts into those pages that you build, you'll get notified. And then when you log in, you'll have all those contacts. So you're really building a list in the CRM. Major companies have CRMs, all of them. So I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of a demonstration on how this CRM works. So perfect example, this is one of the funnels that I've actually been using, and here's a preview. This is one. So it has the video here. So this video explains exactly how a person can learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market with Epic. This is just an introduction. So when a person fills out this information, right? So I'm just going to put anybody's name. So let's say I put Sarah Jones. All right. Then let's say I put Sarah at Yahoo. All right. Then let's say I put a number, 770-567-3423. So now what's going to happen is 2 things are going to happen. Well, actually, it's really one thing. When they fill out this information, the TCP app is going to instantly pop up in your phone. And it's going to have Sarah Jones, it's going to have Sarah at yahoo.com, and it's going to have her number. And it's going to pop up to where you're going to see on the right-hand side, you're going to see a bell, and it's going to be a notification. You hit that, and that's going to be at the very top. And when you tap on it, it's going to have her phone number that you can call her straight from the app. It's going to have her text message to where you can send a text message and say, hey, Sarah, I noticed you just opted into my website, want to know more about Epic Trading or Forex. If you have any questions, let me know. You also will be able to email them. Now I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So I'm going to share my phone screen because this is powerful. Can everybody see my phone screen? Yeah. Okay. So notice I filled out the information. And so I put in the name. So when I click here, watch what happens. See that notification there? So let me tap on it. There we go. See how powerful that is? Now that person is looking at the landing page here with Cedric Harris. They are about to watch the video to learn more about Epic. So guess what? You could probably wait maybe about 5 or 10 minutes. And then let's go back to the phone screen. So now you're thinking to yourself, okay, this person is watching the video. I wonder what questions are they going to have about Epic? Okay, you know what? Let me just give them a call. Bam. Let's say they answer the phone. Hello, this is Sarah. Hi, my name is Anthony. I noticed you just opted into my website, wanted to know more about Forex trading. You probably might have watched the video, you probably haven't, but I wanted just to give you a call just to introduce myself. So hello, do you have any questions about how Epic works? Now you're establishing and you're building a relationship with that person over the phone because you're reaching out to them. That's what people want in network marketing and business. They want somebody they can build a relationship. They want to join you, not the company. The company's great, but they're looking to you as the leader. And if they see that you're reaching out and answering questions, they're going to trust you more. They're going to say, okay, I'm ready to sign up with this person because he's answering my questions. Well, what if the person doesn't answer the phone? Okay, it goes to voicemail. You can leave a voicemail. But then you can go ahead and text them. And you can say, hello, Sarah. My name is Paul. Excuse the typo. I got a notification. I'm not going to type it all, but I got a notification in my phone that you opted into one of my websites, wanted to know more about Forex. Is there anything about the presentation that created a light bulb above your head or that stood out to you? There you go. See if they text back. If you have a webinar or some kind of video, you can send them through email. You can also send them an email. You see how powerful that is? Now you have a lead that's in this list here. So let me type in Sarah. See that? I have a list of people that I can further market to in the future as well. That's what the pros are doing. That's how they're able to make millions of dollars of sales every year. So I wanted to show you why this is very powerful. Now I'm going to share my screen again. So another reason why a sales funnel is good, because now if a person is sold on what you have presented to them, you want to take them straight to the registration page. Now, me personally, some people like to send them straight to their websites because they may want to get more information. Me personally, I'm not going to do that, because if a person has went through all this information through a webinar video and they're saying they need more information, me personally, they probably weren't paying attention. Because if you have a video that sells everything and I'm answering your questions, the only thing that's left to do is to get started. Now, if you want to see what the website looks like, I'll send it to you. But if you're just saying, I just want more information, you're probably just not serious. That's just my personal opinion. But what I learned from the owner of the Conversion Pros is you send people straight to the registration page, because then they're not going to get lost on the website trying to find the registration page, and then all of a sudden they talk themselves out of joining your deal. You want to get them when they're hot and ready and when they're ready to sign up. So I'm going to scroll back. So before I go to the next thing, do you guys have any questions about what we just went over? Anybody? Any questions whatsoever? All right. If you guys have any questions, you can always take yourself off mute, and I'm willing to answer any questions. If you have any thoughts, I'm more than happy to hear them. If you have any suggestions, I'm happy to hear them as well. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, that was, you explained it. That was an excellent explanation of the website. Right now, there's really no questions except the cost, but I guess we'll see that once we sign up. Or
yes, I'm definitely going to show you guys what the cost is associated with it. It's actually free, and I'm going to explain why it's free. So let's say you say to yourself, hey, I definitely want this funnel system. Let's say you're already in. Here's another good thing that this funnel system have that I really, really loved when I joined. they have share codes. And the purpose of the share code is that, let's say your upline has the TCP lifestyle system. That's the name of the system. Is short for the conversion pros. And let's say they have a funnel that's converting so well, they're recruiting thousands of people. Let's say they're recruiting people like Kwan is, right? Well, obviously, if you're signed under Kwan, you're going to want to use the same funnel he's using because it's working. Well, what he would do is he would give you a share code. And what will happen is that share code, you can actually give it to your downline, or you could build it for them. You can give it to your downline once they learn how to use the share code, and they can instantly build that funnel and then just place their link inside. So I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to log into my back office here. So this is the back office. So let's say I go to the page builder. All right. And let's say I want to use that same exact funnel that I just showed you guys. And this is the same funnel that you guys can use. So then I'm going to go to create a page, and I'm going to use a share code. All right. All I got to do is paste this code. Voila, it's instantly made. Same video, everything. All a person has to do is just click on Save Lander. And it's already built. That's what I love about this system, because honestly, people may not have time to build a funnel. That's fine. We can do a share code. So now let's go ahead and do the funnel page. So we're going to add another one. Now the landing page is ready. Same thing. So you save the lander. Now, the only thing you'll have to do is just put your link in here. And I'm going to show you guys just very quickly how to do that. So let's say you log into your back office. So then you're going to go to enroll an IBO. This very link right here, this is what you want to copy.
Great.
All the way back in here. And so notice here, it says style A, you got a link section here, section. So then all you do is take out the current link, paste your link in there, hit the X, do the same thing here. And TCP has training in their back office on how to build these pages if a person wants to, including the share codes. Boom. And then all that person has to do is hit Save Lander. So we're going to save this lander here. And so now you go back here, and this is the page we just built. So now we're going to hit a preview. Person watches the video, like, okay, I want to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market. Let me put my information in. Click here. Now they're like, oh man, this is dope. And let's be honest, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to come in here that may be very, very familiar with Cedric Harris, very familiar with Melvin Crawley, very familiar with Stephen Rachel, very familiar with Kwan Mayo, because they're known in the online business now. They see this video, they're going to say, oh snap, we got some good people all on one team. I'm in. Where do I go? Oh, get started button. Guess what? Now they're filling out the form. That's how easy it is to duplicate this funnel. It's very, very simple. And then I can even do it for you if you want me to. Now, if you want to get the link, you copy here. And this is when you can actually go on social media. And whether you're posting in work from home groups, you can post a link. Now on this website here, I'm gonna scroll down. I have a lead system we can use in a traffic system. I'm going to go into that in a minute. But you can click here, and I have another page here. And this goes to my training page for TCP, and I kind of explain how you can actually post on social media. So here are some post swipes that you can actually use. So perfect example, you could say discover how to make weekly cash flow straight from your mobile phone, deposit every Monday. So when I say straight from your phone, you're making money from the MetaTrader 4 app. So you can go into a work from home, and this is something that I've actually been doing, this is something that I've learned from different business people. So you can actually go to any group here. You can post something like this, discover how to do that. You can grab your TCP link. So let me grab this one, and this is the one we're going to use. And you can post it here. And then you can also post a picture. And let's say I just use, I don't want to use that picture because that's from the old company. I need to erase that. Let's just say you decide to use this picture, even though we don't want to. That's just a perfect example. And then you post it. So when somebody come across this post, they'll click on the link. Now they're going through that funnel to try to learn more about how they can actually make money from home through their phone in the trading in the market. This is just some of the ways how you can actually post in Facebook groups. Now, the pros, another thing they do. And so I'm going to actually go back to the other page here. So I'm actually going to exit out of this and go back here. Now, one of the things the pros do is they use actual network marketing leads and paid traffic systems. So when they click on here, this is going to take you to another page that I built on my TCP training website. And I have a lot of traffic vendors that you guys can use. Now, traffic vendors can be expensive. So this is something that you would actually implement once you get a little bit of money in your pocket. But I'm just showing you some concepts that I learned from the pros. They run traffic through their website. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can get a measure amount, you could get a certain amount of visitors to your website for, it's not too expensive. It can be costly, but not too expensive. But this is where you're actually sending people who are looking for a home-based business straight to any funnel link that you want. And these are just one of the traffic sources that I've used. And I've actually gotten signups and different deals with it. So you can even get, 100 clicks, just depending on how much you want. There's just a lot of different vendors I have here. So this is just an option once you kind of get your money up. Now you can actually do paid traffic and get more and more people to your funnel. This is what the pros do. Now, Lead Power, that's the company with the leads. They have been the #1 network marketing leads company since 1998. And this is for any business. They provide real short time form leads, telephone interview leads, redirect exclusive leads, and they got traffic as well. So these are just leads to where if a person is willing to pay, a little extra money to get some leads, then all you have to do is call those people up that are looking for a home-based business and to say, well, would you like to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market? They'll say, yes, send me some information. And then if they see, hey, it's only $20 this month, they're going to have $20. Let's just put it that way. So it's just another example. Now I have a script here that you can actually use when you're calling up with these leads, and it's simple and straight to the point. I've used it and it works like magic. So that's another thing that I actually have in store if you guys want to implement this. But of course, we're getting started, so we may not actually have the money to do paid traffic, but then that's when you can post on social media. We're only talking about 3 people. So that's what I wanted to go over. Do you guys, anybody has any more questions so far? All right, well, I'll open up a Q&A question. I'll open up a Q&A after this is done. So now you guys are probably wondering, well, how much is the TCP lifestyle system? So I'm going to explain to you. So we go to the website here. Let me share my screen to make sure I'm on the right one. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
So TCP gives you the ability to actually try this for free for 14 days. So it is a 14-day free trial. Now, with most trials, they always say, okay, once the trial is over, they automatically charge your credit card. That's not the case here. So I'm going to show you exactly I'm going to show you exactly why that's not the case. So actually, let me do this real quick and log out of here. So let's say I log in here. And let's say I just started my 14-day free trial. So when I'm in the 14-day free trial period, I have 14 days to experiment with this system. No cost at all. I could build as many funnels as I want. I could build as many email autoresponders, webinar builders. I could utilize any tool in this system because they have more than just funnels in this system. Once your 14-day free trial is up, excuse me, you're not going to be able to get access to this system until you upgrade as a permanent member. Now, does that mean that all the funnels you have built in your 14-day free trial, does that mean that they're going to close access to that? No. You can still use all the funnels that you have built in that free trial and market Epic and not upgrade in TCP. And if you don't upgrade in TCP, you will not be charged. The only time you will be charged is if you hit this upgrade button and put in your credit card information. Then they'll charge you $50 and now you're a permanent member and you have this for life. But if you just want to just build a couple of funnels and just get your 3 and learn how to trade, and then that's all you want to use the system for, go ahead. So that's the only thing when it's associated with costs with this system. So it is completely free unless you personally click the upgrade button and put in your information after the 14-day free trial. That's it. That is it. So I'll go back here. That's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to share this evening. So what I'm going to do is I continue recording so that way you guys can answer your questions, because you may ask questions that other people who watch this video may want the answers to. Then I'll stop the recording and then that's it. So now we're in the Q&A phase. Do you guys have any questions or concerns about what we talked about? So you guys can unmute yourselves, whatever the case may be. Anybody?
I really don't. I'm going to ask the question just because somebody else may have it that watches this later on the recording. Possible for, okay, I know you said that with the TCP, how
Yes.
exactly can it become free if you can recruit and people sign up for that too?
So in other words, you're asking is if you decide to upgrade as a, okay, basically what you're saying is that if a person decides to upgrade in TCP or to take advantage of the free trial, is there any way that they can actually participate in the affiliate program and get 2 people and become free? Is that what you're saying?
So, I'm sorry, my music keep playing in the background. I don't know why I keep doing this. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Yes. So
I'm in the car, man, driving. So
no, it's okay. Yes. So here's another thing about TCP, and I'll explain this to you guys as well. So if a person wants to have this system for life, TCP does have an affiliate program. All right. So I'm going to show you exactly what affiliate links a person would get. So when you click here, you do have affiliate links that mark as TCP. If you get 2 people to become permanent members of TCP, you will get it free. And what I mean by free is You're paying $50 a month. TCP is going to pay you half of that. So each person that upgrades as a permanent member, you get paid $25 every Friday. So you get 2 people, now you're getting paid $50. Now TCP will still charge you $50, but they're going to give you $50 back. So yeah, there is a way to get this system for free. So that's the beauty of this system. It has an affiliate program because you may have a big giant team in your MLM or your network marketing company like Epic, and they're going to need these tools. Well, guess what? TCP is going to pay you for referring your team to this system if you want to go that route. So yeah, that's a very good question, Russell. But yeah, which is another reason why I joined the system. Anything else? Any other questions, guys? Anything else? So another thing I'm going to go over, and then I'll stop the recording. Actually, I didn't share my screen when I showed you guys the affiliate links in here. Sorry about that. I'll show you guys again. I just realized that. So here, when you go to affiliates, you will have affiliate links that mark as TCP. So that way you can get it for free. This explains how people in network marketing can get leads through the system. It's a page already made for you. Basically, all these other ones here kind of actually markets the money aspect of TCP. If they want to make TCP their primary business, that's a whole nother thing. This explains how a person could get leads or sales by building pages through TCP. And this is one of my favorite pages. This is basically explains all the things you get with TCP. So yeah. So then one more thing I want to share with you guys. So let's say there's somebody on your team and they say, you know what? I want my team to have access to this system. What funnel can I use? Well, here's a funnel that I made for everybody, and they can copy the share code. And this is for the Forex. So matter of fact, I got to change this out because I redid this, but I'm gonna actually change this link, but it's very similar to this. So then when a person opts in, they'll learn about the TCP app. I have a video here on how it works, how to use it. And then I also put a recording. And this is a recording on what you can actually say to the person over the phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it so that way you guys can hear it. All right, so anytime when somebody opts into your page and you get that alert, this is what you say to the prospect. And if you have to listen to this recording over and over and over again, I highly recommend it. And that's perfectly fine. So this is what you're going to want to say. Somebody opts into your page and you call them on the phone and they say, ring, 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 ring. Hello. Hi, is this Renee? Yes. Hi, Renee. My name is Paul McMillan II. The reason why I was calling was because you had opted into one of my websites, wanted to know more about how to trade in the foreign exchange market with our company called Epic Trading International. So I just basically wanted to give you a courtesy call and to say hello, and also to see if you had a chance to watch the video, and if so, what was it about the video that sparked your interest? Do you have any questions? Well, yeah, what exactly does Epic entail? So this is an idea, this is a recording that I learned from the TCP training. And then this is another video to where one of the owners of TCP, he explains on how to get more people for a Forex deal. And he shows you what type of different pages you can build. Just a lot of different things. We don't want to know about that company. Anyway, but yeah, David Dubbs, he has a lot of experience in network marketing. That's why he built this system. Years ago, when he was in network marketing, he would recruit thousands of people, literally. He's a recruiting machine. So this is just one of, if you have a big team and you want them to join this system, you can use this funnel. I'm actually going to change it to another funnel because I redid it. So just, X this out. Then you just basically copy the share code. That's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stop the recording since we went over everything, and then I'll open it up for a last Q&A, and then we'll be good to go.